Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into an incredibly important topic: the foods you eat could play a big role in cancer prevention. But first, have you ever wondered how your diet might affect your cancer risk? Dr. Jason Fung, a renowned Canadian nephrologist and expert in weight loss strategies, has done extensive research on the link between nutrition, metabolism, and chronic diseases, especially cancer. Dr. Fung's research has shown how what we eat can impact our risk for cancer, and in this video, we're going to explore the 5 worst foods that feed cancer cells. Plus, Dr. Fung's strategies for reducing cancer risk through diet. So, let's get started. Let us start by asking the question, what causes cancer? For many years, cancer was primarily considered a genetic disease, something written into our DNA. But by the early 2000s, new research started to suggest that it's not just about our genes. In fact, obesity, and the way it affects our metabolism, plays a huge role in cancer development. Dr. Fung's research highlights how excess visceral fat stored deep in the abdomen, creates a hormonal imbalance in the body. This can lead to higher estrogen and insulin levels, both of which increase the risk of developing certain types of cancer, including breast, colon, pancreatic, and liver cancer. That brings us to the role of insulin in cancer growth, which we'll dive deeper into next. Insulin isn't just about regulating blood sugar. It's actually a growth factor for cancer cells. Cancer cells are highly addicted to glucose, consuming it at a much faster rate than normal cells. This phenomenon is known as the Warburg effect. When your insulin levels spike from eating sugary or high-carb foods, it promotes the growth of cancer cells. So controlling your insulin is key to fighting cancer. Dr. Fung focuses on lowering insulin to prevent cancer growth, and he emphasizes the importance of adopting a diet that helps control insulin levels. Now let's talk about the 5 worst foods that feed cancer cells, according to Dr. Fung's research. 1. Sugar. Sugar is the #1 culprit. Cancer cells thrive on glucose, and when you consume sugar, you spike your insulin levels, which promotes cancer cell growth. Studies have shown that high insulin levels correlate with increased cancer risk. Instead of sugar, Dr. Fung recommends alternatives like stevia or monk fruit, which do not spike insulin, and are better for your overall health. 2. Refined carbohydrates. Refined carbs, like white bread and pasta, quickly convert into glucose, giving cancer cells a steady fuel source. These foods also contribute to insulin resistance, which is a key factor in cancer risk. Instead, choose whole grains, legumes, and vegetables to nourish your body with fiber and nutrients while avoiding those insulin spikes. 3. High glycemic foods. High glycemic foods, like white rice and sugary cereals, rapidly raise blood sugar levels. This creates a metabolic environment that promotes cancer cell growth. These foods raise insulin levels and encourage cancer proliferation. Swap these out for low glycemic foods like broccoli, spinach, and avocados, healthy fats that help keep your insulin levels in check. 4. Processed proteins. Processed proteins, like bacon, sausages, and deli meats, contain additives such as nitrates and nitrites, which can form carcinogenic compounds when cooked. Research links these to an increased risk of stomach and colorectal cancer. For a safer protein choice, go for grass-fed meats, wild-caught fish, or plant-based proteins like legumes and nuts. 5. Processed fats. Processed fats, especially those high in omega-6 polyunsaturated fats, contribute to chronic inflammation, a major driver of cancer. These fats are common in many processed foods and fast food. Instead, use healthier fats like extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, and other sources of omega-3 fats to combat inflammation and promote better health. So, what can you do to reduce your cancer risk? Dr. Fung suggests 2 powerful strategies. 1. Ketogenic diet. A ketogenic diet helps your body enter a state of ketosis, where it burns fat for energy instead of glucose. This dramatically reduces insulin levels, limiting the fuel available for cancer cells. 2. Intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting involves periods of fasting that lower insulin and promote autophagy, a process where your body cleans out damaged cells. This helps prevent cancerous mutations from forming. In conclusion, Dr. Fung's research shows that managing your insulin and glucose levels through dietary changes can play a crucial role in reducing cancer risk. By cutting out harmful foods like sugar, refined carbs, and processed meats, and replacing them with nutrient-dense, cancer-fighting alternatives, you're taking important steps to protect your health. Remember, always consult with a doctor or a nutrition expert before making any significant changes to your diet, and keep in mind that lifestyle changes, like a ketogenic diet or intermittent fasting, should be tailored to your specific needs. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more health tips. Stay healthy, stay informed, and see you in the next video.